Hi, welcome. I'm going to explain to you everything about the Trend Canvas. Trend Canvas is an easy-to-follow framework that will help you not only unpack and understand any consumer trend, but also helps you to apply it to launch successful consumer-facing innovations of your own. It's a tool to uncover innovation opportunities, organizations. All you need is a blank canvas like this, printed as big as possible, and a trend. As you can see, the Trend Canvas consists of two parts. The left part is to analyze your trend, and the right side is to apply it. When you've chosen a trend, you can fill it in here. This is a must for using the Trend Canvas. Without any trend, you cannot use the Trend Canvas. The left-hand side of the Trend Canvas will help you to unpack and understand the trend you're examining. Keep circling back to re-examine how the segments relate to each other. Insights in one segment may highlight other elements of the trend and help you uncover truly novel concepts. The right-hand side of the Trend Canvas is all about identifying what opportunities this trend can present for your business and how, where, and for which consumers you could apply the trend. What deep consumers' needs and desires does this trend address? Consumer trends are ultimately driven by basic, fundamental human needs and desires. Identifying these underlying needs is central to understanding any consumer trend. Some examples of basis needs are social status, self-improvement, and recognition. Why is this trend emerging now? What's changing? There are no consumer trends without change. Business professionals constantly look for shifts and triggers that make it possible to service consumers' basic needs and desires. Shifts are the long-term macro changes that are playing out across years or even decades. Triggers are the more immediate changes that drive the emergence of a consumer trend. These can include specific technologies, political events, economic shocks, environmental incidents, and more. The emerging consumer expectation is a combination of the basic needs and the drivers of change to create or unlock new needs, wants, and desires. To identify emerging needs, wants, and desires, look for expectation gaps between what consumers want and what they currently have. Let me give you some tips. Try asking yourself, what do consumers embracing the brands, products, and services that embody this trend now want and even expect? And also, pay careful attention to other industries. To fill in this part, you need to ask yourself the question, how are other businesses applying this trend? Because actually seeing what other businesses are already doing with the trend is a great way to better understand it and gain inspiration. Most successful innovation comes from combining seemingly unrelated elements or taking something and deploying it in a new context. So try this. Look at existing business innovations, understand them, then adapt them to your business. To gain as wide a perspective as possible, look specifically at other industries, other regions or cultures, or other types of business. This was the left side of the Trend Canvas. Let me show you the right side, where you can apply the trend to your business. Let's start with the innovation potential. When thinking about a consumer trend, it helps to consider how and where it could impact your business. How and where you apply the trend will depend on your business. So consumer trends can trigger both big and small innovations. Which new consumer groups could you apply this trend to? What would you have to change? When you apply the trend, try to think beyond those who are currently living the trend. Think about what changes you would have to make. To make this trend relevant for other new demographics is a great way to come up with new innovations. After filling in all 6 parts of the consumer trend canvas, you'll finally be able to delineate and harvest what is called your innovations. NHTV students worked with the Trend Canvas to come up with innovative ideas for the pop venue Davor Steen in Hilversum. Let's have a look at this case. As you can see, the students are discussing about how to fill in the Trend Canvas. They're writing down their ideas to paste them on the canvas. Step by step, they're filling in the Trend Canvas with little notes. Trend Canvas is anything but boring. By using this tool, it's very easy to create innovative solutions in a playful way within an hour. At the same time, you'll create a clear visual image of your new innovations. Want to know more? Check out the website trendwatching.com for more information. Thanks for watching, and have fun by creating your own innovations by using the Trend Canvas.